Hey guys, how's it going? Rudy Hernandez here. Thanks for checking in. Some of you may notice I changed the name of the channel. Let me know what you guys think about it. Some were having issue when they were Google, searching it on YouTube. They couldn't find it, but hopefully that makes it more unique. So that way, if you let anybody know, they can go ahead and subscribe and check it out. So getting into today's video, we're going to talk about how to avoid or mitigate liability. So I've broken this down into a few what's called key points. All right, so getting right into it. Number one is know your SOPs, your standard operating procedures, know your company's policy, and also know the law pertaining to your position or to your industry. Like I said, everything in your standard operating procedures obviously has been put together, whether it's your company or client. More than likely it's been put through some sort of legal counsel or legal review just to make sure that everything works within parameters of your state laws, regulations, and things like that. So make sure you know that inside and out. Just like I mentioned in other videos, that's something you definitely want to know. What your SOPs are, what your policies allow you to do, what they don't allow you to do, and then obviously knowing the law. Because at the end of the day, it really comes down to your responsibility of knowing what you can and can't do. Just because you said, oh well, my manager said it was I was okay to do this. It's like, no, you should know. It all comes down to your responsibility of knowing what you can or can't do. So that's definitely number one for me, which is know your SOPs, know your company's policy, and definitely know the laws and parameters that you're working in. Number two, don't take things personal. Usually, I tell people kind of do an ego check type of thing. Obviously, in this line of work, whether it's private side or law enforcement, public safety, all that stuff, you're going to have a lot of people that are going to be attacking you verbally, that are going to obviously try to get under your skin, so to speak, just to get a rise out of you. And don't do that. Don't take things personal. Water under the bridge type thing. Whenever you hear these things, just look at it for what it is. Obviously, you're there to do the job, so just go ahead and do it as professionally as you possibly can. And like I said, definitely this is something that I bring up because under mitigating liability, because people that obviously are not in control of their emotions, and the other way around, having their emotions, letting their emotions control them, that clouds your judgment and makes you carry yourself in a non-favorable way. So definitely, like I said, that's another one for me. Number two is don't take things personal. Check your ego at the door type of a thing. Number three, you can't go wrong with this, is be courteous and professional with everyone you encounter. You really can't go wrong with that. Obviously, we want to be able to enforce whatever our position is, whatever we're supposed to do. We want to be able to carry out our objectives. But we also could do it in a professional and courteous manner. Sir, ma'am, can you please? Things like that, like I said, will help keep you in line with what you're supposed to be doing. And not only that, but if the other person's irate or whatnot, more than likely it'll bring them down a bit. But like I said, other than that, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment below. Those are my top three on mitigating or avoiding liability. Other than that, guys, stay safe and thank you.
Do you remember the Be Smart speech?
Sure. All right. Then what'd you do? What'd you do about it?
The opposite. We were not smart.